You ready?
Yeah.
Dalton, what up? Goddamn glasses. I'm gonna have to get some new glasses, man. I feel like I'm damn near blind nowadays. Just got done the Y. Where the Thursday shades at? At home, man. I'm blind now. I need glasses to drive at least. You know what I'm saying? Montoya, what up? Always count on Montoya to come through. Headed to Chick-fil-A. Haven't been going to Chick-fil-A in like, it's been a couple months. You know what I
80
mean?
days.
30 days.
80 days.
80 days? Maybe 80 days. You look like you need them. No, listen. I hate how everything becomes boomer tech. YouTube, oh, maybe it was an email. Like when you stream from a phone now, like they give you the option. Like before, you could just rotate your phone and then it would stream whatever format. But now it's in the advanced settings. It says you want a video horizontal or vertical. And I guess the default is, vertical. I didn't know that. It's a setting now. It just won't change with your phone and stuff like that. So I couldn't change it, when I went live, so I had to kill it. Like there's no way to go back in the settings. Oh. Go ahead. Wait, man, jeez. I could have made it. How's everybody doing? Goldstein, what up? Listen, I'm taking tonight. We're having Hotep's been told you. Hotep Jesus is grifting in Miami, I guess, so he's can't do it on Thursday. I am taking him to court tonight. I'm taking the island nigga to court, but anyway, I'm not gonna get into that. I was tempted to do a war report. I was thinking, I was like, somebody should do a video, like when this stuff goes on, and just like name it the War Report. You know what I mean? One of the greatest albums of hip hop history. Noriega and Gaddafi, right? Capone. Ever had the War Report? I was toying with the idea last night. I was like, I should have streamed last night, and it's like, and just go over stuff that went on, during the day. I still might do that. Oh, of course not tonight, but listen, because I try to keep up with the stuff today. Crazy day. Even though I don't know if it was a couple things that happened that stood out to me. It's getting nasty. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. They're calling for Rashida Tlaib to get out of Congress. Yale, I guess organizations had put out a statement. They're making all these people cuck up and disavow the statements from the organizations. Black Lives Matter had put out a meme. Everybody went crazy over that. No, this, that, and the third. Granted, with one group's particular influence, I guess all this, stuff shouldn't be, I guess, surprising to us Americans. But it's still kind of frightening to see. It's like shocking to see to me. Like, can y'all relax, man, for 5 minutes? Nobody's praying for the side, for peace or anything else, man. There was some protesters in I think it was New York, right? Where was that Pfizer building at? They want to flatten everybody in Gaza. Like they're calling it for genocide, man. And what happened, what the Hamas did is disgusting. It's like it's unforgivable. You know what I mean? Like that part is clear. What they're being accused of, some of the stuff, shooting civilians is terrible. We know that they're unarmed combatants. You shouldn't be shooting unarmed combatants. Allegedly to cut off 40 babies' heads. Nobody's like, I asked the timeline, is this true or not? Nobody's told me this has been confirmed. I don't know what, the first casualty of war is the truth. But it's terrible what the Hamas did, and Israel has every right to, try to bring them to justice or whatever. But on the other hand, like, I watched, they got some reserve, come on, dude. I got some reserve commander. I watched, there was an Israeli reserve commander. He puts out statements last 2 nights of what they're doing, like updates of the war and stuff like that. The first night, he was like, yo, beasts, these animals. Wow. Yo, he was really wilding, you know what I mean? Last night, he walked it back down a bit. He still talked crazy about Hamas, but he had to emphasize that, the IDF is going to follow international law and the law of warfare. You know what I mean? I kind of they got to play the television game. They got to play the news game. Like they got a lot of people were talking reckless. You know what I mean? Like you can't. I know they want get back, but you can't tell the world you're going to get back. You know what I mean? Because when they do it, then they were like, yo, you said you was going to do it. Here's the evidence. Now what we going to do? So they're trying to have a PR game within everything. That was crazy. Yeah, how would the news today report the American Civil War? Yeah. You got a point there, Jabari. But as far as, the news today, I was trying to keep up. Telegram has been pretty good. There's a Israeli versus Hamas channel. There's a Lebanese channel. Ryan Dawson's channel, even though they like to argue a little bit too much for me. I've been keeping up with that. That's on Twitter is good, but these people are concentrating on one thing. But I saw, how the Israelis have that sensor to tell them where all the rockets is coming. I seen that it was all red and shit like that. I was like, oh shit. Then they was trying to say Hezbollah flew a drone into Dimona, which is their alleged nuclear base. That was happening. You aren't following the right people. Twitter is you're supposed to follow I use it to I try to follow different people on Twitter, you know what I mean? But anyway, back to what I was saying. I thought Hezbollah jumped in. I was because there was wild reports, Hezbollah cut through a barrier. They launched some rockets. I was like, oh shit, it's on, right? Kind of find out they said it was a glitch. I just think whoever was at the wheel at the IDF station was just panicked and hit the button. It you know what I mean? It set people running. You know what I mean? Because this is war. You know what I mean? This is the real deal. They're they don't want to get caught with their pants down again. So I figure he's probably jumpy, and like somebody was jumpy. It was like, no, Hezbollah's coming because I guess that's what they're expecting. You know, some of the people on Twitter, you know, they think Hezbollah is a pushover. Like, I keep putting out there the 06. I hope like people will research what happened in 06. You know, Hezbollah is no joke, man. You know, and that's what I was thinking. You know, I'm trying to be like, you know, I'm not trying to be like HJ and pick a side and be on the winning team. I'm not like, I never was like that guy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't bring these charges up against his black ass tonight. This, like, HJ is a guy that he was rooting for the Cowboys in the 90s, the Patriots when Brady was in his prime. Now he's a goddamn Patrick Mahomes fan. Bandwagon. You know, get off the goddamn bandwagon. I'm trying to be an impartial observer. Now me, trying to be a partial observer, I was like, I don't know what they're gonna do if, like, I'm not sure if it's wise to commit so much to the south to go into Gaza when you have Hezbollah up north. Now, once it comes out that is going to do it, they're going to go crazy in Gaza. So once some of these pictures start coming out, and you know the Arab world feels like they're going too far, I figure Hezbollah might jump in. You know, and you need, like, the IDF needs to give them their full attention. You know what I mean? It's not like Hamas. You know what I mean? Like if it was you know, like, put it in boxing terms. Hezbollah are hated in the Arab world. Okay, but not when they have a common enemy. You know what I mean? Y'all's like y'all's talking crazy, man. Not when they have a common enemy, they ain't gonna be hated. I think they're hated because they do their goddamn thing. Now let me get back to what the fuck I was, excuse my language. Let me get back to what I was saying. You need to keep enough to be able to go toe to toe in Hezbollah. And like, just from 06, man, like, you can look right on Wikipedia. They ran a poll after the 06 war, and like 60% of the Israelis felt like they didn't do nothing. They didn't accomplish what they were set off to accomplish. And then a couple military people from, you know, high-ranking Israelis said they lost. Said the IDF lost, and we didn't accomplish what we were doing. They said they had 5,000 Hezbollah, and we couldn't do nothing with them. You know what I mean? So I would keep, if I was the IDF, I would, you know, I'm not sure I want to fight on two fronts. But if you got that big joker in your back pocket, them carriers in the Mediterranean, Israel and 6, you got that big joker in your back pocket and the carriers in the Mediterranean, and I guess maybe you can do that. But then again, I don't know. Israel and 6. If it's just Gaza, then yeah. If Hezbollah jumps in, I'm not calling that. I think that'd be a bad bet. Jill, what do you want? Jill, sleep. Jesus Christ. Hey, how you doing?
Okay, can I get a name?
Handy.
Handy?
Yeah.
How am I say we to the Handy?
Can I get a 12-piece nugget meal?
Top count nugget meal with what drink?
Lemonade.
Do you want that meal medium or large?
Can I get a large fry with a medium drink?
Yep, of course. And what sauce would you like for your meal?
Barbecue.
All right, anything else?
Can I get the grilled chicken club sandwich?
Just a sandwich.
No, wait. Can I get the grilled chicken, but can I put cheese on it or no?
Yeah, you can add cheese on the grilled chicken.
Yeah, can I get a grilled
The
let me
grilled
get
chicken number 5.
yeah.
All right. So no bacon then, right? And just a sandwich.
No, let me get the
The
meal.
So number 5, the grilled chicken meal.
Yes.
And what cheese would you like to add on that?
Say again?
What cheese would you like to add on that?
What kind you got?
We got pepper jack, Colby, or American.
Pepper jack.
All right. Pepper jack cheese. Just one slice.
Yes, please.
All right. And would you like pickles on that sandwich or no?
No, thank you.
All right. And then what would you like to drink?
Can I get half Sprite, half lemonade?
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
And can I get another large fry? A large fry.
Yeah, you're good. Do you want to make the grilled sandwich fries large or just medium?
Yeah, make the grilled sandwich large, but I want another large.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
The whole drink and the
Yes.
drink and fries?
Yeah.
All right. Any sauce other than barbecue?
No, that's it.
All right. So I have the 12 count of the regular nuggets, the meal with a large fry, a medium lemonade, barbecue sauce, and then a grilled sandwich, the number 5 meal with no pickles. You want pepper jack cheese added to that, 1 large fry, 1 large Sprite with half lemonade, and then a large fry.
Yes.
All right. Is 5 packets of barbecue enough?
That's fine. That's
Okay.
more than enough.
$28.32. You can tap your card right here. All right. You can go ahead. Have a great day.
All right, thank you.
My pleasure.
Man, don't you love their customer service, man? All right, man. Don't you love the customer service? What's everybody else going to eat? Stop it, man. No, listen. I was thinking about. I'm gonna have the grilled chicken sandwich, man. I'm trying to eat right. I was debating piece, but Jade. I asked Jade, "You want to go to the gym?" She being in her lazy mode, and she didn't want to go. So I was like, "Screw it." I took a little griff. So I just got 12. Or if it was both of them, I would have got 30. But you're right. I usually get the 30-piece nugget. Shine filet. Come on, man. Stop disrespecting Chick-fil-A, right? So back to the war report. So all that happened to be false alarms today. Hezbollah said they did not join the war. If they're gonna join the war, y'all would know it. They did kill like a couple an IDF officer and like a couple other IDF soldiers. And this is crazy. Like they use a anti-tank guided missile to do it. Like I seen a video. Like the soldiers was out in it was almost like a little clearing, right? They had that thing on them. Like, but it's like I don't know. I guess if it's an officer, it's not overkill. But like you got to figure, the anti-tank guided missiles. Like, I don't know how much they cost a missile, but I guess it's worth it for the whoever if you're a combatant. But I'm sure it's like 60,000-70,000 a rocket, right? 50K? Yeah, so you spent 50K to kill 2 people. I don't know. But that's, so there's been sporadic fire to the north. And that's what I'm keeping my eye on, because, the IDF's going to do their thing. It's going to get ugly in Gaza, but they should be able to, manage it. But it's going to be tough, you know what I mean? It's going to be tough. And they also have to go in while they have, the world's PR behind them, right? Like, so I would think they got to go sooner and later because there's other stories coming out. That baby thing might come out false. Um, what else happened? Hamas and them, they released a Jewish mother and child like on the first couple of days. They found her way home. That girl at the rave is supposed to be alive. Her mother said she got contact and said they're alive. Um, One thing I will say, like I was listening to the White House briefing. White Now it's must see TV. The press really tried to push. What's up, gobbledygook? You got a Slim Chickens in your area? Nah, I don't, man. I've never even heard of Slim Chickens. I want to go to Assad's, man. Jabbar, you ever been to Assad's?
Hi,
Handy.
Andy.
Thank you.
Here you are.
Thank you.
Nice, huh?
You too. No. Supposedly this place in Philly, Assad's, got some good chicken. I gotta make that ride one day. Um, Go back to what I was saying. Um, um, what the hell was I saying? Hezbollah. So that's gonna be. Oh, the press conference. Listen, the press really tried to press them on. Did Iran have any involvement? Like really pressed them on it. Like the White House statement was like, "Yo, we looked and we didn't find any connection with Iran." Right? Oh my God, they fucking press ass like 3 back to back. Like, yo, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? Are you sure? Like, like usually I was like, wow, man, they really press on. What I think there's some people in the intelligence community that does not want to go to war with Iran. That's what I think. Because this would be their time, their perfect opportunity. Like who's to stop? They created evidence out of thin air. You know what I mean? Or they think they're not ready. Yo, listen. I bet you HJ cried tonight on Hotel's Been Told You. He gonna shed a tear tonight, man. Who was that Congress guy? Was that a Congress guy? Was he tried to cry some crocodile tears? Yeah. So, Jabari, Friday the 13th, solar eclipse and sacrifice in the World Trade Center this weekend is going to be ugly. It's Friday the 13th? Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Thanks for the donation, man. That's why I'm afraid for them carriers, man. Like, at some point, missile technology is going to surpass, um, the defense, right? I remember reading, this was 2019, there's articles like 2019, that hypersonic missile stuff, that they feared that if they started using hypersonic missiles, that the the missile defense for the carriers wouldn't be able to track it in time, because those missiles, you can like, they can maneuver. Like the regular subsonic missiles, they just go really right to the target. But these hypersonic ones, they like go, they can go any which way, right? So that can help evade the defense. You know what I mean? I'm just afraid that, like, maybe Hezbollah, or like maybe Iran gave Hezbollah, or they got Iranian people in Lebanon or Gaza or Syria. They smuggled the missiles in and they let it go. And you got these carriers and destroyers sitting in the Mediterranean, sitting ducks. Or Russia or China. Like, if you're Russia or China, say you were working on this tech, you want to see it put to use. So what do you do? I'm a smuggle. And I was like, look, now you gotta put yourself in Russia and China's shoes. Are you gonna give some of your military tech to I don't know, to Hamas, Iran, or fucking whatever, to see if it really worked in wartime? Of course you would. So you gotta be careful about that. That's what there were reports of that happening in the Iraq war. Some of the Iraqis had some high-tech shit. Russia gave it to them. Here, try this out. See if it worked. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful, man. I know I would be. As far as what else happened today? No, still a lot of bombings. I know I've tried to post. I don't know if Elon's blocking some of those videos. I tried to post, and there was nothing gory or nothing. It was like, I think it was and there was an alarm going, a siren going off. I tried to post it on my Twitter. I got it from Telegram, one of those Telegram channels. It kept blocking it. I don't know. But I kind of expect the idea to go in by definitely before this weekend. Definitely before Saturday, I feel like. I think they gotta go in. Like, and then I did post something about, I forget who, I don't know, somebody, some Israeli television station got some news and said they got two options, like a limited incursion, and they only do limited because Hezbollah, so they didn't want to, they were going to be careful. It's preferable if Hezbollah enters, because they don't want to go full bore if Hezbollah enters. And the other option was going full bore. I mean, I feel like you gotta go in and take your lumps. You know what I mean? Like, the populace is already shocked with all the dead and everything else. might as well go ahead and get busy. And as far as Hamas goes in Gaza, I mean, I guess it all depends on what do they have left, after all these bombings. Have they hid their weapons significant enough? I also seen Turkey as an open line with Hamas as far as what they call those captured and shit, like hostages and shit. They're bringing out the Star Wars technology this weekend. I'm telling you. All the players is going to bring the big toys out, man. But watch. I'm telling you. Russia or China is going to give one of these actors one of them big boy toys. One of their high-tech shit, right? This is the only, you got to think about it. This is the only time they're going to be able to if you're Russia and China, America wants to eventually get in a war with you, right? So why not see how your weapons work against them right now? You're not even fighting them. It's just not checkers. They're gonna pull that alien shit out. They're gonna pull them laser beams out. You know what I'm saying? Jill back here snoring. Jill kills me. She can't go to bed at night. Last night it was 10 o'clock. Like, she wouldn't go to bed. I made her do her workbook, like extra work, like, those books to help kids, you know what I mean? Because she don't got homework now. Do some flashcards. No, you gonna stay up. You gonna do some work. But she can't go to bed tonight. Put her in a car 10 minutes. You put her in a car 10 minutes, she's gone. Gone. As soon as we got out the Y, I was like, yeah, we're going to Chick-fil-A. She was like, okay, yeah, we haven't been to Chick-fil-A in a while. Y'all heard me. I didn't turn off the road yet. She was asleep. I don't know what it is. Now I'm afraid of, will she be able to drive? I used to know this nigga from Philly when I was in the Air Force. He would always be falling asleep behind the wheel and shit. They call him sleepy and shit. The Vatican? Oh. What I don't like is, I'm about to get out of here. What I don't like is now the right is with the cancel culture shit. Now they want to cancel all these people that work at Harvard and all this other shit, man. Like this is fucking corny, man. I can't take it. I can't, these guys are losers, man. And we knew this. We knew all this, right? Can't talk about Massa. You know what I'm saying? You talk about Massa, you gotta get out of here. Like, come here, fucking break, man. It's a shame. It's real nutty out here. I seen, Amari Stoudemire talking crazy. Kyrie had to say something. Like this, like, I know people is grifting and all, man, but like, people are losing their lives. People are dying. You know what I'm saying? Cut the shit. Cut the shit. We in World War III right now, and y'all grifting, talking about we got cancel. Well, cancel for what, man? You don't like Harvard? Don't send your kids there. Forget it. Build a conservative university. Build a conservative Yale. That's what you should have been doing. You know what I mean? It's sickening, man. It really is, man. I can't even, like, I can't hold you, man. Like, I see a lot of stuff, man. I'm like, man, you guys is just losers, man. Like, for real, for real. Like, don't fucking. Let me put it like this. This shit's been going on in the Middle East, in that area, since before I was born, right? You can look at graphs. They have people dying and shit like that. I'll just say, let's keep it easy. Last 20 years, you motherfuckers have said a goddamn word 20 years. 20. Now all of a sudden, because one particular side had a bad day, now y'all want to come out the woodwork and talk crazy? Now y'all want to talk crazy? Y'all wasn't even this. I was gonna say y'all wasn't even this mad when that ship sank out there. But I'm gonna hold that for the show. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna keep that on the tuck. Cause you best believe I'm going upside HJ's Yamako tonight. However you say the shit. Yeah, but the right, man, you can't stand with cancel culture, man. Like, you can't. Y'all was crying this, that, and the third. Now y'all want to you're validating everything the left does. You're validating it. And people is like, oh, there's a difference between, you know what I mean, like, getting canceled over the vaccine, canceled in promoting Hamas or something like that, like backing Hamas. Like, no, they're either good or bad takes. They could be both bad takes. You shouldn't get canceled over them. Like, be for real. I can just imagine how the propaganda was like, during the Vietnam War, World War II, and all that, because it's thick out here. The propaganda is real thick. Like, I have never seen it this thick, man. It's really thick, and that's why I know we in war. Come on, man, stop, chill. We in the shit right now. Literally 2 wars going on right now, right? United States involved in both of them. We're sending carrier groups to to be a deterrent, quote unquote, to the other. And if you remember, almost every war the United States has gotten in is because over some ship or ships got sank, or the Pearl Harbor Joan, which was ships out there too. I know them Navy niggas is shook to death, man. I'll be shitting in my fucking pants, man. I know they shitting in their pants. Best believe, man, they will not hesitate to hang somebody out there, man, to get something going. You know what I'm saying? And it's a shame, man. Like, and that's why I'm like I'm not pro war and shit like that. I gave United States military some years of my life, right? And I'll never forget that because I come from a broken home and I needed some discipline in my life. But I feel for people that just they you don't know what they sign up for. Um, but they didn't sign up to be sacrificed. I'd hate to some guys that just want to get some college fund or just want to put food on the table for their family. You know, be in the wrong place at the wrong time. The four is most disposable. See, y'all saying too much. Y'all saying too much. How did you know you needed more discipline? My mom told me to get my shit together or get out. I don't think I knew it then. I just like, I needed to do something. I wasn't going back to college, so I needed to do something. But in retrospect, once I got out the service, my life had changed. You know, my outlook had changed. My work ethic had changed. But yeah, Gerald Ford class is the newest model carrier. So they got no one. I thought one was going out there. More blacks over Palestine. Listen. When I bring charges against the rat, Hotep Jesus, I'm gonna talk about that too. Selectional polls has changed. I'm gonna talk about that. Why a lot of blacks in America is siding with them. Anyway, let me get out of here. I'll wake this little joker up. She out here asleep, snoring. Tonight, 8 o'clock. Hotep's been told you. HA's go to Miami. We're gonna do it a day early. See y'all then. Hotep Court cases. We're putting the case on them. Putting the case on them. We got them. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. Whenever that white man said we got them, it's not 9 p.m. What time we look online? I don't know if it's 8 or 9. I think it's 8 o'clock. Oh, no, I don't know what time zone you in. I'll see you later.